In the days when Nineveh towered like a crown of cruelty along the Tigris, and the Assyrian Empire flexed its iron fist across nations, there lived a prophet with a dove's name and a hawk's stubborn will, Jonah, son of Amittai. The word of the Lord came sharp and clear. Arise, go to Nineveh. Jonah arose. Impressively, he just arose in the opposite direction. While God pointed east, Jonah sprinted west toward Tarshish, as if the maker of sea and sky might lose track of one determined prophet on a boat. The sailors with him were pagans, practical men of rope and sail. When the storm hit, no polite drizzle but a sky-splitting tempest, they prayed to every god they knew. Jonah, meanwhile, slept below deck, the only peaceful man in a panic. When the lot exposed him as the problem, Jonah didn't argue theology. He offered himself to the sea. Overboard he went. The storm stopped mid-sentence. The sailors worshipped the Lord with wide-eyed reverence. And then came the fish. Not a nibble, not a gulp. A full prophetic sabbatical in the deep. Inside that dark cathedral of ribs and seawater, Jonah did what stubborn prophets do when options run out. He prayed. Not bargaining, not blaming, just gratitude. Salvation belongs to the Lord. The fish, apparently unimpressed by extended guests, deposited him onto dry land with emphatic finality. Round 2. Jonah walked into Nineveh like a man delivering a telegram he hoped would fail. 40 days and you're done. 5 Hebrew words, that was it. No thunderous gestures, no altar call. And the city, this brutal empire of blades and blood, believed. From king to cattle, sackcloth bloomed like a field of humility. Violence paused, fists unclenched. The mighty city bent its knees. And God relented. Cue Jonah's meltdown. He had suspected this all along. I knew it, he told the Lord. You're gracious, merciful, slow to anger. He quoted God's resume like it was an accusation. Jonah would rather be right about judgment than rejoice in mercy. So God appointed a plant, swift shade for a sulking prophet. Jonah loved that plant with a tenderness he had not shown 120,000 souls. Then God appointed a worm. The plant withered, the sun blazed. Jonah fumed. You pity the plant, God said gently. Should I not pity Nineveh? And there the story stops, no tidy bow. Just a question hanging in the hot air. Jonah had fled from grace, survived by grace, preached grace, and yet struggled to share it. His tale is both comic and cutting. A prophet who ran from God only to discover that divine mercy runs faster. In the end, the storm, the fish, the city, the plant, all obeyed. Only Jonah resisted. Yet even his resistance became part of a greater kindness. Because the real hero of the story is not the reluctant prophet. It is the relentless God. Thank you.